Normally we play Hell's Rebels at this time, but 2 players couldn't make it, so I decided to run another Ghosts of Saltmarsh one shot. Ghosts of Saltmarsh is the new book. I'm not sure if it's out yet, but it will be out soon. This is the special edition one with the shiny foil cover. Where I'm going to run one of the adventures in the book today. It's called the Styes. Originally appeared in 3rd edition in one of the Paizo Dungeon magazine issues. So we're just doing this just this 1 week, and so I know I'm not gonna be able to squeeze all of the styes into it. So I kind of chopped it up, and I'm running a section of it basically for the group. And the group today, hi Luca, how you doing? Is a combo. Basically, they're using their Tomb of Annihilation characters slash Shift Spice Trading Company.
Spell Squad.
A lot of heroes from the Tomb of Annihilation. We played more adventures after that, and they ended up in an adventure called, I think, To Wake the Leviathan from the DM's Guild. And they got their own Chaos ship, which allows them to travel the planes. So they set up in a quasi-elemental plane of spice, and they harvest shift spice, and they sell it throughout.
There it
They
is.
sell it throughout the multiverse. And so I know that Mistletoe and Lynette were part of it. Pleadle and Rain know these two, so it kind of makes sense that they'd be with them at some point. I know that Pleadle was... Last we saw of Pleadle, she was serving Blibdool Poop, who's like a
the sea mother.
Kuo-Toa god, a naked lady with a lobster head. And
her little half-slod baby.
And Pleadle was on the last one shot, and we had explained that Pleadle had been energy drained and cast out because she messed up watching Libdul Poop's baby.
Yeah.
Which is from my Planescape campaign.
Oh yeah.
And Rain was actually on Dungeon Academy, I think last week when they went. They had a spell jamming adventure, and Rain was being chased through the multiverse by the Queen of Creeping Vines because Rain has the legendary Ring of Winter, and she's trying to not let its evil overtake her. And she doesn't want it to fall into the hands of evil. So, I believe Lynette is the captain of the Leviathan, right?
Oh.
I think so.
And so one of the places...
Mistletoe is the all-in-all leader of this whole, operation, but Lynette is, Space Admiral. Mistletoe is the master of the spice, so...
Yeah, Pleadle is very impressed by Captain Lynette, and, takes her hat off to you and asks wherever she can help on the ship.
Yes.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Luca Troopa asks where this is happening in the timeline relative to the Isle of the Abbey. Probably a month or two later, because Pleadle had to gain the levels back, so...
I had to level all the way back up?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, well...
We all magic to, back your levels and stuff like that. It's like, you lose a few levels, you gain a few levels. It's all magic stuff.
Yeah.
Does Rain just drop through another portal?
I would assume at some point when you're being chased through the multiverse that your allies here on the Shift Spice Trading Company helped you and pulled you to safety.
Yeah, he just got teleported by Iris the Weasel into this plane jumped.
Iris missed slippers.
Yeah.
Wanted some quality time.
That's right. Yay. Oh,
it's Lumber Rush.
So, one of the markets that you sell Shift Spice to is on the world of Orth, the Greyhawk setting. It's a city called the Styes. Let me tell you about the Styes.
Sounds lovely.
The Styes are the decaying remains of a once notable port district. Under bent gables, the carcasses of its houses lean against each other, languid, broken, and awaiting the peace of collapse. Door frames sag, dislocated from sod walls heavy with mildew, while splintering timbers support rotting boardwalks like broken limbs, disappearing into the thick, rancid water of the harbor below.
Gosh.
In numerous places, sections of the boardwalks have fallen away completely, leaving broad holes that expose polluted water. So, you landed here, and the city's like partially flooded, and it's real shadowy and dank. And you're unloading your shift spice order, and part of your deal is that you can give your chaos ship some upgrades from this book.
Oh
Nice.
crap!
So you're going to need to pick a hull upgrade. All right, and that's on page 196 of Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Oh man, we're
So-
gonna tip the ride.
Here's your
Yeah.
choices. Churning hull. You can drape chains over your ship's hull. And a tempest rages within these rune-etched iron chains. The storm's fury thrashes in the water around it. The water within 100... Well, this is more for sailing on the water. The water within 210 feet of the ship is difficult terrain for everything other than this ship. You could get the Death Vessel upgrade. As an action, the ship can produce a pulse of horrific energy. Every creature that is an enemy of the ship who is on board or within 210 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. Fail means they're frightened of the ship for 1 minute. A frost-locked hull. You can upgrade the ship's hull with supernatural ice. The hull and other components of the ship are immune to cold damage but vulnerable to fire damage.
Oh no.
Living
It's
vessel.
already an ice ship. Don't make it more icy and melty.
Living vessel. This vessel's hull was crafted in the Feywild under the direction of Master Eladrin's shipwrights. It is a living plant, drawing sustenance from water and sunlight. Vines covered in thick leaves hang over its side, and the wood runs with fresh sap when damaged. The ship gains a +2 bonus to all con checks or saving throws. As long as the ship has at least 1 hit point, it regains 10 hit points every minute.
Wow.
Reinforced hull. A master shipwright can use superior materials and clever designs to make a ship's hull more resilient. Such reinforcement doubles the hull's hit point maximum. Oh my god. And Vigilant Watch. A row of crystal orbs, each filled with viscous liquid and a beholder's eyeball, is mounted along this ship's hull. Invisible creatures are visible while on the ship or within 120 feet of it. So which one of those upgrades do you want?
Which one do you think? I'm partial to the hull, or like the frightening presence.
I think are we allowed to fluff these however we want? I mean, I like the one with the soporific, whatever it was, the mist that fills the ship and the enemies are confused or frightened.
Frightened,
because
like
because that could be just like release the shift spice or something
Yeah.
like on the ship. Just
I mean,
flood
also,
the
the
vents.
ship. I mean, to be fair, the Season's Greetings is a terrifying ship on its own. It's
But
got,
we've had
like,
time. We've had time to make it our own, though. But
It's-
the other thing is, it is from Levistus, so the ice thing does kind of make sense as well.
Yeah, but we also have this thing has a carved snake head on it too, because we have to remember we have that weird little partnership with them. So
Don't remind me.
Give it up for Dendar.
mhm. Squish.
Pour one out. Just, I don't know.
Throw it overboard.
You're the admiral.
Yeah, let's make this thing. Statement. I think a statement's good. Like I think the fear thing. Just
The death
if anyone
vessel.
anybody has any ideas to harass our vessels, they'll know.
So you
Sounds
want,
pretty good to me.
the upgrade you're choosing is the Death Vessel one.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, that sounds cool in and of itself. Death vessel, you know.
I mean, I'm just glad you're not doing vines. Vines have been trying to kill me for a while.
Oh Oh no.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, as a druid, I'm okay with that.
With vines trying to kill me?
Vine's trying to kill Rain? Oh my god.
No, with vines in general.
Oh,
You obviously haven't
Sure
met
there's a-
Winra's.
I'm sure there's an explanation for why the vines were mistakenly trying to kill you. They're
You
nice.
obviously haven't met Winra's drunk aunt.
Is that the Queen of Vines? I'm not sure.
That is
Yes.
the Queen of Vines.
But
Sure
I think
is.
I've seen her. She used to not like mistletoe as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
see?
Oh boy. We really should deal with her at some point.
if you need
Some
help.
So,
Yeah.
the Styes guy who's in charge of
The Styes guy.
installing the upgrade, his name is Surly Stank. It's gonna take a few days, so you're just gonna have to frickin' wait.
All right.
Oh.
You can enjoy
No
the Styes and all it's got to offer.
What does it have to offer? A little high five moment as we say it in unison.
Fish! And they caught that serial killer, so you don't have to worry about that either.
I love fish.
Cereal what?
I don't love serial killers. What? Could go be what?
Someone went crazy here. How dare they? This wonderful place.
I think they called him the Ghost Lantern Killer. He's off the streets. He's in an asylum. Lucky for you.
That's a good name.
I mean,
That's good foreshadowing.
Oh, he says, oh,
Sure hope we don't go to that asylum.
hold on, another part of the deal. You can get a
Oh,
weapon upgrade.
yes.
We have to deliver this to the asylum.
You got 4 frickin' choices.
Oh.
All right.
Mm.
Arcane Artillery, that's just +2 to attack and damage.
Okay.
Concussive Rounds. This weapon's attacks burst with raucous noise capable of momentarily distracting and disorienting enemies. This weapon hits a vehicle's hull. The vehicle's speed decreases by 2d10 feet until the start of the attacker's next turn. Explosive Rounds. This weapon's attacks are imbued with unstable energy that explodes in a fiery blast. When this weapon hits, it deals an extra 2d6 fire. Or Grasping Rounds. This weapon creates spectral chains that trail after its shots, restraining
God.
enemy vessels in their grasp. When this weapon hits a ship, that vehicle must succeed on a strength save or it can't move away from the attacker. As an action, the attacking ship can end this effect, and the target can end it by taking an action and succeeding on a strength check.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Well, personally, I mean, I'm not going to tell you, Admiral Lynette, what to do, but I quite like the explosive thing. I mean,
Yes.
scare them and blow them up.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I guess
Thank
maybe
you.
we could rationalize it's this thing can weaponize shift spice and just shoots it at them.
Shift spice
Infuse cannons and it's just it's super unstable.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
unstable spice, just
Yeah.
spice bombs.
Yeah.
Oh, and I should also note that
Yeah.
delivering the shift spice, the people of the Styes only want it in bottle form. So
Oh, fine.
No.
Okay, fine. We put the packets in the bottles.
Yeah, fine.
there we go.
I mean, we'll
There
adhere
we
to
go.
local
Inside the
custom.
bottle.
Surly Stank takes your weapons order, and a female constable with her arm in a sling gingerly walks up the ramp onto your ship.
Hello there, my friend.
What's the meaning of this?
Seasonings greetings to you.
Oh, that was really good.
Hmm.
season. She says, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a minute.
Sure.
We're
Be
having,
our guest.
we're having a problem.
Yes.
We'd like to hire you to look into something linked to the Ghost Lantern Killer.
I heard they caught that person.
Yeah.
Hey, he's in the asylum, all locked up. Job done.
They caught him, but he seems to be linked to something.
Like a cult?
It's probably a
That's
cult.
that's actually right. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I
It's
think
always
you're-
a cult.
it's always a cult.
Hmm.
Oh, these cults.
Apparently it's a cult of an evil god known as
Oh,
Oh, that's
him.
a
big-
different thing. That's
Am I the only one who's unsure of what that is?
Oh,
Well, he's
Whoa.
he's a deity here on the Oath, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's one of those really terrible things.
She says
World ending.
he's known
There's
as
a-
the chained god who's
Yeah.
trying to escape and do horrible things to everyone.
well, I've noticed that there tend to be a lot of terrible things. So, okay,
Yes,
another
'cause-
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe stopping them because a lot of stuff from here tends to leak out into the plains. You remember
It's
our friend,
true, actually.
the Sararak? That's him. He
Sararak,
came from this
yeah.
awful place.
What? Ugh,
Yeah. That's
I
what I heard.
hate him.
She
Yes.
says, among the killer's effects, we found this. She holds up a crumpled sheet of soggy parchment
Ugh.
bearing a message.
Mm.
The message says, "The catch again indicates a disturbance beneath us. We cannot locate the cause, but fear they may be in the water near you. Praise Tharizdun. He rests and awaits. The Whisperer anticipates renewed lantern ghost harvests. The young one must be fed. This is how you will serve us. The harvest must increase, for the young one grows in both size and appetite. Find someone to resume the lantern ghost's task and bring the candidate to the temple, where we shall appraise its worth."
Oh, sacrifices. Great. Wonderful.
Great.
Another one of those.
That doesn't sound ominous. Holy shit.
Oh, it's bad. Blood
Wow.
sacrifices are the worst.
Wowee.
All right.
Well, what do we get for this? Out of curiosity.
We can
Yes.
offer you each 3,000 gold.
That's pretty good.
It's a nice sum.
Yeah.
I mean, taking care of Tharizdun.
In delightful
It's good for
taped
business.
boxes.
Ooh, that sells it for me.
Ooh.
One
Is it
other thing.
yours?
This
Okay.
bottle business has to stop. It comes in packets.
Oh, jeez.
3,000 gold piece, and your agreement that it is only accepted in packets.
It's just the people of the Styes.
You'll get used to it.
I mean, the city's partially flooded, so if you drop the bottle, it just floats in the water. But a
Packets
packet
float.
is lost forever.
No, it doesn't. They float.
It gets soggy.
Yeah, look at this.
No, it doesn't.
Leo throws a packet in the water.
It's just like it's like grayish. It's like, oh.
It's soggy and ruined.
Oh
No, it's
boy,
not.
it is turning the water like even worse than it already is.
Oh.
Okay, Lynette, make a note. We're going to do
You
waterproof.
might not want to
packets.
drink that.
I'm
Yes,
I'm,
waterproof
I'm
packets.
neglecting to mention that you've already told me that you make glass packets. I suppose
That
I
too.
should mention that because you did tell me.
All right.
that.
That would
Glass
make them easier to
packets.
transport.
Thank you, Asana.
All right. Well, they can be like artisanal, like can
Oh.
charge way more if it comes in glass, handmade glass.
She says, "We think we know where
Oh,
there's a place called the Lamp's Shadow.
okay.
There's a wrecked ship that's been turned into a sort of a lair here, and we're pretty sure that whoever is communicating with the killer is based in that place.
Hmm.
It's in a
Oh.
section of the city known as the Milden Span."
Okay.
All right.
So
We can
will you
check
do
it
this
out.
for the people of the Styes? They'll be ever so grateful. You see like one scrubby looking dude like like spits,
Right,
Well,
and an old lady like blowing her nose, like staring at the Kleenex,
oh, well, mistletoe,
and a little
Sweet of
kid
home.
just
rain.
brazenly picking his nose.
Well,
We haven't done this in a while, so it would be good to like stretch our legs. I mean, what else are we going to do here? This certainly is not a vacation stop of any sort.
And a skinny old man with sores just openly
Ugh.
urinating off a dock into the water. And
He's
when you
supposed to
see
do
him,
that?
He looks at you and he says, "What are you looking at? You can go straight to hell."
I've been to hell. That's where we got the ship.
oh, you have. Oh, nice. I've been to the abyss. It's
Nobody
pretty
cares
awful.
about your damn ship. He zips up his fly and he hobbles away on the dock.
My goodness.
Wow.
So rude.
I like him.
They're
All right.
colorful sort. Well,
I'm gonna have. You know what? I'm gonna have Iris just bite him and then just fucking grasp him. Just
Really?
yeah.
All right.
Does it happen, Sean?
This is your ferret.
He's a level 1. He dies.
Yeah.
Do you roll to hit, or is it a saving throw?
You know what? I won't do the shotgun. I'll just have her bite him.
Go.
Just nip at his heels until he runs away.
Oh. Let me roll. Okay, wait. To bite him? So just roll to hit him.
All right.
She bites.
18.
Oh, all right. Now I'm gonna roll for his reaction. Low means he runs away. 16. He does not run away.
Mhm.
Oh.
He picks up a board with a nail in it. He goes,
Oh my god.
Oh.
"We're gonna
Sir?
eat good tonight."
Oh no.
I want to cast Gust of Wind and throw him out into the water.
All right. He goes flying into the water.
Oh,
Into the warm area he just peed into.
Yeah,
Well done.
and then I'll chuck a life preserver out to him, and then, but not too close. He's got to swim. But yeah, that's what I'll do. So right, let's do it. We're gonna do it for the 3,000 GP each. That's what we're
Yes.
doing this for.
He just looks up at all of you and he just shakes his fist.
While they're doing this, Rain takes out her spell book and sits down and pulls out a little reed straw and starts casting a spell for the next 10 minutes. And at the end of her casting, she's just going to cast water breathing on the group of us
Oh,
as just a preparation, as a ritual. And then she just closes the little spell book, puts it back in her bag and pets Slippers and stands up.
Thank you, my friend.
oh, thank you.
It's very good to see you again, by the way, Rain. I don't think
Oh,
I've
you too. You too, Pleadle. It's been nice getting to catch up for a little bit.
Yes. Very nice.
It's nice being in the company of solely spellcasters again.
I know. It's
Oh,
really
it's so
that's
nice.
really nice. So don't have to worry about those sticky marshals and their gym clothes.
I miss Ramrod and Osana.
Yeah,
He just swirls his spice beer and drinks
they're on their own vacation. They'll be back.
I
I know they're having fun, but
Yeah.
I miss Zebediah. He's off adventuring with this other group of people. He's still working toward writing things in Port Nyanzaru and Chult.
Is he still a hobgoblin still?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you know.
I haven't seen Winrun in a while. I wonder what her crazy aunt has her up to.
I don't know if I want to know, honestly.
I'll
I
have
hope
to
she's
I'll
alright.
have to do a sending at some point and just check in.
Yes.
So do you want to go to
Yeah.
the lamp's shadow?
Yes.
Yeah. We have
Yes.
to do whatever we can to make sure the Styes doesn't become the Dies.
Yes.
Sure.
mm,
Because everybody will die.
It's true.
I got it. And then I
Oh,
I tip my
excellent, my
staff.
friend.
I tip my staff against your trident.
Ooh.
The Milden Span. A tangled wall of apartments and storefronts rises up on either side of a channel of sluggish, tainted water. The structures down near the waterline are empty and desolate, while the ramshackle additions built over their roofs appear progressively more inhabitable as they rise up into the polluted sky. The overall effect is that of a canyon, with walls made from the cross-section of a decaying shantytown rather than from stone. A narrow timber bridge sags across the channel, leading from the back of a crooked alley to what appears to be a partially sunken galley whose structure has been incorporated into the ruined jumble of buildings. So basically, you're on one side of a little river. There's a saggy bridge that crosses it and connects to a wrecked boat that has been turned into a building. And the map is on the scrizine.
Wow,
Okay.
they are certainly dedicated to living in this hell pit.
They sure are.
And just ignore the title of this map. I'm sure there's nothing to
Nope,
do.
nope.
I'm sure it's nothing, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Well,
I wonder, do you think there's anything underwater? I could go check.
We could all go check, couldn't we?
Well, but it's kind of dirty. I mean, I don't want you
yeah.
surface dwellers to be too
If you insist.
mucked
Hey,
up.
Mistletoe's already starting to undress.
Oh, all right. I mean, if you, my friend.
No, I mean, I don't know. We could go. You can go if you want. Yeah, I don't mind.
Cleta will gird her toga around her loins and hop into the water. Look around under there.
You do find an underwater tunnel that seems to
Ooh.
lead underneath this structure.
Okay. I'll swim back up, and yeah, there's a tunnel down there.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Look,
well
anyone
done.
want to subvert the dungeon?
I mean, we could if you want.
I mean, it's
Let's
probably
do it.
hidden for a reason. Well, certainly a great amount of forethought, Rain, for casting that spell. Seems like we're gonna need it right away.
I
Rain,
usually
very
do it. Well, I usually do it every day, ever since the tomb. It seems
Mm.
like a good idea.
If I don't see,
Hmm.
if I don't,
Yes, the tomb.
if I don't smell sulfur anytime soon.
Hmm.
Ugh.
All right, let's go. All right.
All right.
So, are we going underwater?
I will.
Mhm.
I mean, everybody else wants to do
Yep. Yeah.
I want to. All right,
All
let's
right.
do it.
it. Shoot.
Kersplush.
So you,
Give us the next map, Sean.
you would cast you would cast water breathing.
I had done that
Yeah.
earlier. It lasts for 24 hours.
Hmm.
And I can breathe water as a Triton anyway.
Well,
Alright. So
but just in case you get changed into something else,
Yeah.
you can still breathe
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
you
Mm.
dive in.
So
The
good.
tunnel goes underneath. It's not much lower than the building. So
Okay.
you go through this tunnel, and there's a part of it where like there's a rocky ceiling, but the
Mhm.
rocky ceiling gives way, and there's actually like a 5 feet above the water. There's
hmm
a wooden floor of the building above, and you can
Okay.
partially see through it if you want, or then the tunnel continues besides that. And also, the more you go in, the cloudier and the milkier the water becomes.
Ew.
Yeah.
So
Gross.
you can either keep going or check out the wooden plank ceiling floor above you.
This is Cleopopina's favorite area, so I'll let her figure out what we should do.
Ooh, well, my friend, I don't think it would be bad to try and listen through that floor. I mean, if someone's in that room,
Mhm.
I don't know if they'd know we're here. I wouldn't
Alright.
mind
All right.
staying in the water just because
Yeah.
I like swimming, but
Mistletoe will swim up to the thing and put his ear to the wall. His good ear.
oh, that's right, he has a peg ear.
He has a
That's
missing
right.
ear. He lost the peg.
Oh no!
How did he lose his ear?
When we were in the jungle, he touched a thing and immediately it tossed them off a cliff, and there was a zombie near him or something, and the zombie chewed his ear off.
Sure did.
Oh, that's right. Ugh.
It's early days.
Wow. All right.
Early
So
days.
you swim. Wait. Now, what? You're swimming up and what?
Just pressing my ear against the plank up above to hear what's going on out there.
It just looks like there's a hallway above you.
Hmm.
Oh,
And there's
Anyone in there?
There's nobody in it. Yeah.
okay.
Okay. But if we were to like compare it like to the map that's on the screen,
Mhm.
how far would you say we've gone in?
You'd be underneath T4.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Is there any way it seems like there's an opening here, or is it just solid floor?
It's not. I mean, it's like sagging and old.
Uh-huh.
So you can see through between the planks.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if
To go
all
up
right,
there,
so I'll go back down.
you'd have to smash through to go up.
All right,
there.
so I'll go back down there and relay that information to the group. Like, guys, it's an empty hallway up there, but
Mhm.
there's no trap door or anything.
Yeah. Well, we have multiple options if things aren't plentiful down this tunnel.
Hmm.
True.
Okay, so we want to keep on going, and then if we want to redoubt, we can.
I mean, we
Okay.
don't have to worry about like drowning at this point, so
Yes, that's very good.
So into the murky water.
Um,
What could go wrong?
Might be a
So
good
you
idea.
keep swimming into the milky, murky water,
I
Mhm.
love milk. Yes.
and
Yeah.
you.
I'm sure this isn't directly to the evil god that's growing.
Oh, it's 100%.
Nope.
Don't swallow any of it. Don't swallow any of this water.
Right?
So let's.
My gills are right here. I can't.
Oh, that's right. Oh no.
I'll put some art on the.
Hopefully, there's no throat leeches.
Hmm.
So
Some healing.
you swim in, and it opens up into like an underwater cave,
Ugh.
and
Oh, geez.
on the far side there's a tunnel that continues on. But basically, what you see first is the silhouette of a very large, sort of fish-like creature
Hmm.
with a whole bunch of tentacles and a row of red eyes. And
Oh.
it notices you as you notice it.
Oh.
And
Not
the
another one of these
aboleth
things.
wants to kill you for
Oh, hey, bud.
invading its lair. So
Rain
Oh,
let's-
there's one here. Why is that here?
Let's roll initiative.
This plan
Oh.
is terrible.
Well,
Rain looks around for a door with a magic mouth that could eat somebody.
yeah.
And
Hopefully
she has
none of those here.
flashbacks.
All right. What do
Oh,
I got?
13.
It's cornered. What the hell?
No.
You know, mega lols. Hi, Aboleth.
Oh man.
How are you doing today, my friend?
Hey, didn't you guys take one of these down like many, many levels ago? I mean,
Oh, yeah,
these guys
like
are
Oh
level
chumps.
yeah. Many
Nothing.
levels ago. When we went all the way down to the 5th floor of the tomb at 3rd level?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was that.
Fourth.
Yeah.
It was early. It
was
was
a little
early.
later.
Pleadle, what'd you get?
Okay, maybe 5th.
I got a nat 20, which is a 23.
Rain?
I got a 6.
It's okay.
Missile, 2.
I got a 12.
Lynette?
Glenna can 8.
Oh my god, I'm the only one acclimated to underwater.
I think Rain's going.
You're the only one that can what underwater?
I'm acclimated to underwater
Acclimated. Oh, okay.
in my normal form.
You haven't even seen my true form. Ugh.
All right. Pleadle? This is
Yeah.
a
Giant mistletoe
freaking
man.
aboleth. And you're in the water with it.
Yeah,
It's surrounded by a mucus cloud.
yeah, it's not the first time. I know how it works.
So what would you like to do?
Well, the first thing, I'm going to cast Enlarge on myself with Quicken Spell as a bonus action. Okay, no Wild Magic Surge. So bonus action, Enlarge on myself. Big Pleadle. She's gonna pull out her trident and, actually, she's not gonna pull out her trident. She's gonna swim at this aboleth and she's gonna try and grab it. They're big old fish arms. That's what she'll do.
Rain's already getting a migraine from being back in old times.
So you're enlarged and you go
Yep.
to grab it.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
like a strength, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. Oh boy. It's a 7. Or sorry, I have advantage because I'm enlarged. Oh, that's even worse. Okay, so yeah, 7.
All right, I rolled really high, so.
Oh
But-
shit.
When you touch it,
Oh no.
make a con
That's
save.
right.
Okay. That's a 19.
Okay, all right. So Pleadle enlarges. Whoosh, it's huge. Swims up to it. Is starting to mess with it. Tentacles are flying everywhere.
What's up, my friend?
Now, at the end of your turn, it can take a legendary action.
Wonderful.
It will tail swipe you. Whoosh, plus 9. 11.
No, wow.
All right, and then
I got mage armor up.
Aboleth gets to go.
Oh,
And it gets how many attacks? 3 tentacle attacks.
Bring him on, my friend.
Pleadle,
I can take it.
plus 9, 14.
That'll hit.
That hits.
Yeah, I don't have mage armor up, so my AC is 13.
24, and then all right. So it hits you 3 times.
Okay.
So you take a total of 36 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and you need to make some con saves.
Okay. Let me see what
Con
my
save
con
number
save
one.
means. Oh, I'm proficient in con. Okay. Oh gosh, that's 14.
14 makes it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Con save number
So-
2.
2 more. Okay. That's higher, so that's
Okay. And con
18.
save number 3.
oh, that's a 17 on the dice.
Okay.
So
That's it
plus
for me.
9. All right.
Mistletoe. Pleadle
Yes.
is in melee with an aboleth. And it is your turn. I suppose I should note that up above you, there is an opening where you could go into the wooden room above you. Just so you know.
Good.
That's what the
Okay.
picture is depicting.
Ah,
Oh, right.
yes.
Gotcha.
If you went through the temple normal. Instead of swimming under
That's-
it.
That's if they didn't want to swim up under it. If they didn't want to swim under it, there wouldn't be a tunnel.
It would be 10. Exactly.
Exactly, because dungeons are designed for explorers. No, I say I want to summon elemental, but Sean, I want to summon a spice elemental.
Cool. Alright.
Spicy.
So I don't know how you want to deal with that, but I feel it's only appropriate. I could say call it a wind elemental for right now.
Yeah.
That'd be fair. All right.
Yes.
So I'm summoning a wind spice elemental, conjuring it. So I think
In
it
the
just
water?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
oh my god,
Oh
it's a
my
gray
God.
cloud. It's a gray cloudy elemental.
It's,
oh,
we'll call it the wet
man.
thud now.
The wet.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, it's like that. It's like that glass. It's like that glass
Yes.
at the place. Just like, oh,
The goopy
Oh.
swirling spice cloud in the water. Yeah. So I'm summoning it.
Tastes like fruit
And-
punch.
It tastes like whatever you want it to taste like, and that's
Yeah,
the
I
beauty
know.
of
don't
the
drink
spice.
this water. This water is bad. Don't drink it, even if it tastes great. It tastes
Yes.
like
Like
half.
hit a disease. Or 2 or 6.
Right. So I think that's my action, and that happens. And I'm just trying to remember.
Does it go on your turn?
Well, it will go on my turn, and I think. Well, I say that. Let me go and get to it. I know I should have totally looked this up before.
That's okay.
Just one moment. It's been a while since I played a spellcaster. Sorry. Conjuring. Coming to it. Elementals. So, it fills a 10-foot cube within the range of 90 feet. So, it is friendly to me and my companions for the duration. I roll initiative for the elemental, which has its own turns.
Okay.
I rolled a 2, so
Oh, okay.
which means it'll come in this round.
Okay.
And yeah, it obeys any verbal commands. If I don't issue any commands, the elemental defends itself from hostile creatures.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have the
And
stats for this creature?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I got a wind elemental up. So I'll just tell you.
All right. That's Mistletoe's turn. So Pleadle's
Sure.
fighting with the aboleth, and a spice elemental appears under the water.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I think we had established that Mistletoe is the lord of the spice worms in the quasi-elemental plane of spice, so this makes a lot of sense. All right. Lynette, you're underwater. There's an aboleth. What do you do?
Oh, this is an inconvenient. So Lynette takes out her dowsing rods and just kind of like does a few like gestures, and she kind of summons forth like a kind of like pulsating like different colored like ball of energy, and it looks dangerous. Like it looks like it's barely she's barely contained, and it just shoots at this aboleth. So that is a chromatic orb at 4th level. And I'm going to use my nat 20 of my divination, so that thing's going to crit.
Oh man! All right.
All right.
So that is at 4th. Let me see. That is 12d8.
12d8.
Yeah, of fire. This thing's just like this fireball. Like it turns it's wreathed in like blue flame and stuff like that as it goes through. It's like, oh no.
Do you get to pick the element? Because with underwater combat, I think creatures underwater have resistance to fire.
Do they have resistance to fire?
Yeah, so you might want to pick a different one.
All right. Light. Oh no. You know what? We'll just make it. We'll make it poison.
Okay.
Because everything else, like electricity, is gonna be real bad here. So
A
just
little
like this globule of like just unstable like arcane energies just going toward this thing. So 10, 12 d8. This is a lot of d8s. This is more d8s than I thought I was gonna have. All right, so 4, 11, 10, 22 is for the first 4. All right.
Wow.
12. So 12, 24, so 20, 30, so 12, so 22, 30, so 34 total so far.
So far.
34.
God.
4 plus 58.
58.
8, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so like this thing just globs in. It's like it just looks. You know what? It's better if it's acid. Like yeah, just this thing of acid that just like piece of just like eats away at it like a big hole inside.
All right, you cast it. Big ball of
Yeah.
acid plows into its hide. It howls in pain. Holy cow! Oh, I
And
almost
that's
forgot
it.
about my legendary actions. Is that it for Lynette?
That is it for the net.
I guess I'll do another tail swipe. Pleadle is in melee.
Hello, my friend.
Ah,
Pleadle, I think I hit you. I rolled a 17 plus
That'll hit. Yep.
12 bludgeoning.
uh,
Let me check something before I make you make another save.
Oh, okay.
If you make the save, is like,
Are you immune to it?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like it. All right,
Oh shit.
oh no.
It's awful.
con save, please.
Maybe. Uh. 15
You made it.
Oh.
All right.
plus 9. Heck yeah.
After Lynette is Rain.
Oh, Rain. So Rain is going to, let's see. So she swirls her hands around and this little icy globe starts to appear and little ice crystals start to swarm around it. And then it launches from her hand at the creature where, Pleadle, you'll enjoy this. It's going to explode.
Yes, excellent.
So I'm gonna try to hit. How big is the space we're in?
It's, I don't know, it's like 40 feet by 40 feet.
Oh, okay.
Well, if I hit everybody, then maybe I won't throw that.
Oh,
one.
excellent. No, go ahead, my friend.
Yeah, I think she just throws it. So she throws this freezing sphere, and it explodes, and everybody has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Ooh. I might have failed that.
Well, you know,
15.
that'll make it.
How about a
Okay.
12?
That won't make it.
Oh, no.
How about a 6?
That'll definitely not make it.
24.
Oh, it'll make it.
Oh my
So-
god.
I should roll for the spice elemental too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you
Spice
made it, you'll
elemental
take
makes it.
half.
Spicy.
All right.
Thud.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
The gray mist.
Wait a minute, am I resistant to ice?
Oh no.
I might be as a Triton, actually.
All right. Oh, ouch. That's 2.
Oh no.
So that's 41 points of damage if they failed.
Oh, okay. That's not awful.
I'm gonna have to make a concentration check. I think the element's
no.
going away.
Oh no.
So if you
Spicy.
made the save, it's 20.
Oh, I do have resistance
Yeah.
to cold damage.
Good.
Nice.
Rain takes nothing because she has a complete immunity to cold,
Nice.
which is why she may not have thought of this as dangerous.
Well, I rolled very well, but it's still only a modified 19. So I'm thinking that my Spice Elemental goes away because I've lost my concentration.
Oh no, I'm
Spicy!
so sorry.
How much was the total damage?
41?
Okay.
So
Okay.
half would be 20. So
Okay.
I'm still concentrating on enlarge. So
all right. So
That's fine. That's fine.
Maybe
the,
don't do that again.
well, and the other effect of this is the water where it went off freezes. So anyone in the water gets sort of stuck in place. You
Are
have
we all stuck?
you have to make a strength save to move.
well, this is awkward.
Yes.
Okay.
Game called.
The ice only lasts for a minute, so
Oh, only 10 rounds.
Nope. Lynette is just like frozen, just like.
Well, it's a good thing I'm still enlarged, so I have advantage on strength checks. So I have a +0 strength.
so
Lynette
yeah,
is. Yeah, Lynette's thankful for like the environment suit that we got from the elemental plane of spice.
yeah. So Rain in that moment is sort of like, oh, well, all right, it's fine. All right, that I think it's her turn. Oops.
What a
Alright.
turn.
The Aboleth will use its last legendary action to strike Pleadle. Plus 9. 24.
Yeah, I'll hit.
So
Yeah.
15 bludge.
Ouch.
I'm still not even below 200 hit points.
What?
Yeah. Toughness, man.
Outrageous.
+5 con.
Outrageous.
Holy
Alright,
Girl.
then it would have been Spicy's turn, but Spicy's gone.
Spicy's.
Rain has some guilt over Spicy disappearing.
It's alright, spicy.
Real name,
That'd be spicy.
Sean Spicer, maybe? I don't know.
No.
No.
Lord, no.
Pleadle's
You don't get to make that
turn.
call.
Pleadle turn.
How's the Aboleth looking? Looking
It's got a huge bloody wound.
okay.
Blood.
Okay. Poke it in its.
It's
Beetle's
bloody.
gonna use he's gonna reach out to the Aboleth and say, "Feel the power of the sea mother, my friend." And suddenly, crawling out of her hair are a bunch of like lobsters and crabs as she casts insect plague. So swarming, biting insects or lobsters.
Wouldn't they all
Uh,
die underwater though?
They're lobsters though.
Oh, they're not. Lobsters
Yeah.
aren't insects.
They're
They're
kind of.
arthropods.
They're sort of.
I'm flavoring insect plague, Sean.
They're
Alright, okay.
Bugs of the sea.
they're like sea roaches, yeah.
Yeah. Giant isopods and stuff.
Yep.
So they fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range, Aboleth. It spreads around corners. It remains for however long I want to
So
concentrate on
it's
it.
gonna fill the room.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
Just like
Whatever.
just like crawdads and stuff like
So
that.
there's
Like,
lobsters
this-
everywhere.
oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, the sphere's area is difficult terrain, and every creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, we're doing this thing.
Are
Can
all
we-
these lobsters immediately frozen in the ice?
No, because the ice is already there, so they're literally crawling over it.
This is worse.
But isn't the ice everywhere? I thought we became a giant ice cube.
It's like within 30 feet. It's like, it's supposed to be like 6 inches thick. So it's
Oh, they're
like,
coming. Oh, they're coming
Yeah.
through the little like air bubble areas.
Yes.
Oh no, this is.
I was thinking that I'm thinking it's like. It's not. You're not in a. I mean, if you're in a solid block of ice, you'd all be just frozen.
yeah, no,
I'm
it's not a
thinking each
solid
of you,
one.
it's like your ice cubes floating in cold
Yeah.
water.
Oh, okay.
You got a little bit of movement of your arms, but like your body's kind of frozen.
Like we just see these. We just see like these angry like.
Lobsters
Oh no! Oh no!
all out of Pleadle's hair into
What?
the water.
I got a 21 on the con save.
I can't save.
Oh, that'll make it. Yeah.
I got an 18.
Oh god! That thing's
Okay.
off. I'm
An
gonna use
18
luck.
actually won't
I'm gonna
make
use
it.
one of my luck things for that. Thank God. Oh,
18,
okay.
18 doesn't make
13?
it.
No.
Oh no.
I have a high spell save DC. Sorry.
Why do you all? Why is this how you spell
Yes.
squad normally run it? Just area affect
Yeah.
your entire party.
Yes.
Basically.
I see you. I see you.
Welcome to the crew.
What do we do? I just won't cast any of my concentration spells. Oh wait, that's all druids do.
Sorry.
How much
Oh, wait,
damage?
I have to make one too. Sorry. I made it. All right.
All right.
let's see here.
So, how much damage and what happens to us?
Sean doesn't
who
have
needs
to
it?
kill us. We'll kill each other.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's gonna
Mhm.
be 14 piercing damage to people who failed. And then also the area is lightly obscured and it's difficult terrain. So,
Do you take half if you made the save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
what is it?
Do you take half if you make the save?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. I take 7 damage.
All right, is that it for Pleadle?
Yes, my friends are all around me now.
Aboleth time.
Oh god.
The Aboleth looks into Pleadle's eyes,
No.
and Pleadle, your head begins to spin,
Hmm.
and in your mind it says,
Oh no.
you would make an excellent ally.
Uh-huh.
Come, serve Tharizdun forever. Make a wisdom saving throw.
13.
You have been enslaved.
No!
Ugh.
You must succeed. All right. You are charmed by it until it dies,
Oh.
or until it is on a
Wow.
different plane of existence from the
I
target.
got this.
You are under its control, and you can't take reactions, and it can communicate telepathically with you over any distance.
Oh.
Whenever. Okay.
It's gonna be hard to tell that Pleadle's under something's control as we've already attacked the party.
That's true. Yeah, it's just gonna be more of the same.
So
Oh, God.
then. I'm not going to do that. All right. So it kind of charms Pleadle and then swims backward a bit so that Pleadle is between the party and it. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do that. I should go near somebody so I can tail attack them.
Black. Yeah.
My tail reach is 10 feet, so I'm going to get within 10 feet of a random character. I will roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rain. It gets within 10 feet of you. And
Not cool.
The mucus cloud that surrounds it is very close to you.
Ew.
And then it is Missile 2's turn. It's a missile turn.
Cool. Well, given the way this is going, I'm going to change tactics a little bit. And I'm going to take out my Wand of Wonder because after all,
yes.
Yes.
And-
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my
I'm going
god.
to point it towards the Aboleth, and I'm going to just press the go, the engage the fun button, and
Engage the fun button.
and let's do this.
God, yes.
Oh please
It's
don't.
bookmarked in my DMG.
Oh, good. Would you be so kind as to?
Oh, I have it ready.
Oh, you have it up. All right.
Yeah, I have
So
it
I've got
up.
my percentile dice.
To be fair, some of this might be really bad, but
Could be, but I don't care.
let's live
Well,
on the chart.
that wouldn't change anything about this battle.
Chart. Yes.
All right. I rolled a 5.
Oh, you
Oh.
cast slow on it.
Whoa.
Slow.
Okay.
All right.
You are well. Okay. I
Slow.
guess slow.
Actually, I think slow's an area thing.
Is it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Let's
us
check that out.
see.
Oh, it's up
I had
to
someone
6.
get slow with the Wand of Wonder.
Up to 6
Well,
creatures
up
of your
to
choice.
6
You can choose.
Oh,
Up
your
to
choice.
6 creatures of my choice.
Yeah, you can
All right.
choose.
I'll think about it, and then I will refuse to slow the people who are killing me most effectively.
Oh,
No.
that's very
No,
sweet.
So
I'll just slow the enemy.
Oh, I rolled a 7.
Ah,
All right, so my speed is halved. I have -2 to my AC. I can't use reactions.
Yeah, how does it feel?
On its
Does that
turn.
include legendary reactions?
It's weird, yeah. It doesn't say.
Yeah, that's it.
On its turn, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not both. Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items. Okay.
Cool.
No, yeah, it doesn't say anything about legendary actions.
Right.
Hmm.
If this battle was going poorly, I'd probably say, but you guys are destroying this thing, so.
Pretty great. Just
and each other.
So,
yeah.
doesn't affect the legendary thing. Is that it for Missile 2?
With his movement through difficult terrain, he's going to try to get out of this area.
Okay.
Where all the. I'm just going to go back towards the tunnel.
Okay, you swim back towards the tunnel.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, I'll use a little legendary action.
God.
Rain plus
Hi.
9.
Oh, yay.
23.
I cast shield.
Oh, wow.
So it tries to hit you with its tail.
And my AC is 25 and it can't hit me.
You block it.
Magical energy swirls in the water between us.
Lynette, it is your turn. The aboleth is bleeding.
Lynette's gonna just like with her fingers just kind of like gesture and just like try and do that again. Send another like acid thing, hopefully like further into this like terrifying jerk of a creature. So second level 4d8. All right, I'm gonna make her roll. Come on. That is a what is my spell thing? My spell attack. That's a 28.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Another acid one.
Yep. Just making holes in this thing. 7. So that's 10. 18 points of acid damage.
Okay, 18. Okay.
Yep.
It's hurt.
Yeah.
Is that it for Lynette?
Mm-hmm.
Rain, here comes another tail attack.
Man.
It's a tail as old as time.
Aw.
True as it can be.
Double meanings. Plus 9. 25. 15 bludgeoning damage to the Moon Elf Sorcerer.
Just hits. All right.
But then it's Rain's turn to retort.
Do I need to make a con save? It hit me.
Not for the tail.
Oh, good. All right, so it's Rain's turn to do something, and it's right in my face. I don't like it being right in my face.
Oh, it's gross.
Ugh. How bad off does this sucker look?
It's quite bloodied. It looks like a couple more shots, like Lynette just did, will turn it into the catch of the day.
So since it's right in front of me, are the rest of my friends sort of off behind me now?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, all right, Rain. You see this cold blast of energy, and this cone, about 60-foot cone,
I knew it.
blasts into the creature. I need a Constitution saving throw, please, as I cast Cone of Cold.
I have a +6. I rolled a 7. 13.
That is a failure. So it will take.
So you hold out the Ring of Winter and a
I do.
huge
Yes.
blast of cold.
My eyes glow a deeper blue, like this icy, chilly blue, and then
Like a White Walker.
yeah, a little bit. Okay, that is gonna be 10, 20, 39 points of cold damage.
What?
Pretty good.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. 1. I have to math this thing.
A lot of it's like
5. You exactly killed it. Exactly.
It turns into a frozen ice statue of the aboleth
Oh my
as it goes
God.
if it dies from that.
Yes.
So it's just an icy statue now.
All right.
Nice.
nice.
And does it just sink to the bottom of the ocean or what?
Ice floats. So.
Oh, so it's like an
Can
ice
I-
cube.
When that sees that, and that's gonna cast
Although this is an ice statue, I don't know.
that's gonna cast Toll the Dead, so it's gonna make some sonic damage on this thing. Hopefully, shatter it.
Oh.
Can never be too sure with it.
Oh.
Could never be too sure.
And your toll also like shakes off the ice that was on each of you.
Oh god. Oh.
And Rain, I like to think as Lynette tolls the dead and it starts to shatter, Rain just slow motion turns back to the party and her eye color shifts back to green.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Very nice.
Guess did pretty good
Oh.
against that aboleth.
Oh, it's been a while since I saw one of those. That's.
Ooh. Pleatle will swim around. Actually, Pleatle will have her little lobster friends stop swarming and bring her little chunks of the aboleth. And Pleatle starts, toss them in her mouth and is like, they're actually pretty tasty.
Ew.
No, that thing had
No.
slime on it. No,
No.
that's a pass. That's a pass.
Oh,
Hard pass.
I've eaten 2 before. One in the
Ugh.
tube and then one with my other friends. So,
Ugh.
pretty good.
I don't know about that.
Never had frozen like this.
But have you had it with spice? And I'll take out some spice packet and I'll open it, and then the water kind of makes it go out.
Oh no.
Oh, amazing.
Your spice just went everywhere.
That's not
Fine.
the first time. And it won't be the last. I think Mistletoe's gonna go up to the surface of the water and look at the surface of this room now.
Okay. All right. Let's see. T6. So you emerge from the pool of slimy, murky water.
Mhm.
There's a rotting shark's carcass hanging in this room.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
And there's humanoid heads in various states of decay that have
Ugh.
been crudely lashed to the shark's flanks.
Mm.
Mm.
And also in this room is
Yes.
nothing.
Nothing.
Mm.
Just nothing.
Looks like a cursory glance reveals nothing else.
What do you
Oh.
see up there, Mistletoe? Is it better than what's down here? Oh, as she kind of drags herself up from the water.
Well, Mistletoe will look around this room, and then he'll take out his wand of mistletoe and he'll cast invisibility on himself.
Ooh.
And then he'll get out of the water, and he'll have another look around, maybe a closer inspection while invisible.
Make a perception.
Perception. That is a 23.
Inside a flooded hollow underneath a removable step in the stairs that are in this room, you find treasure.
Treasure.
Oh,
Treasure.
what is it?
8 sacks of coin.
Ooh.
Mm.
Each sack contains 100 silver and 50 gold.
Yahar.
Chump change.
There's a rusted iron coffer. Do you open
Okay.
it?
A rusted iron coffer. Before I open that, I'm going to use Balm of the Summer Court to heal 6 dice 6.
Nice.
Nice.
I had, no joke, my first 4 dice were a 6, a 6, a 6, and a 5.
Wow.
All right.
That's
Hell
pretty damn
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I wish I wasn't
I'm
creating a character.
Yeah, right.
And then, so 18 plus 23 plus 6 is 29. Okay, so after I get 29 HP back, and then I am going to open that there treasure iron thing. Hopefully it's more treasure.
You open the iron
But if it-
coffer, and inside is 17 pieces of jewelry worth a
Ooh.
total of 1,530 gold.
Ah.
Goodness.
Okay, good. I'm glad I buffed myself for that. All right, so
Also,
Oh.
3 potions of healing.
Oh,
Ooh.
good. That might.
wait, so
Those rebels? Oh my god.
jewelry worth how much? 1,500?
1,500.
1,530.
Oh, and then 8 sacks of 100 silver and 50 gold.
Mhm.
Cool. And then you said something else at the end there?
3 potions of healing.
Ah, yes. Cool.
4 potions of greater healing.
Ooh.
Heck yeah.
6 potions of water breathing.
I can need that.
Mm-hmm.
And an object sealed inside a tightly sewn oilcloth.
Mm.
Hmm.
An object. Okay, I'll open up the oilcloth.
Top déjà.
It reveals a
Mm.
magic
At
item.
least, at the very least, I've got an oilcloth.
Mhm.
I'm gonna second win while Mistletoe's doing that, just to recover a little bit of health as
Yeah,
well.
I'm gonna. Everything
Did
okay
you
there,
dip
Mr.
into
Ho?
fighter?
Yeah.
I have a level of
yeah.
fighter. That's why my AC is so high. And I get 8
Very
hit points
nice.
back for that.
But your AC. Did she wear armor?
She's
Rain?
she's wearing a breastplate. She's got a magic
Oh, wow.
shield. And so she's pretty solid.
You need to show me how to do that stuff sometime, Rain.
I learned from Winra.
Oh, really? Oh, well, we should have a little girls' night out. Learn how to fight, you know?
We can also do like our hair again, like we did that last
Oh my
time.
God.
Ah.
You know, Salita's hair looks really pretty. Like, underwater. Pretty great. Pretty great.
Where is she?
Oh, she's back in Glib the Poop's palace, you know, doing her thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a lyre.
A lot. Oh,
What?
Liar.
Ooh.
interesting.
So it never
This
tells the truth.
is a
Very good.
magic item.
What is it?
It's an instrument of the bards.
What? No, what?
Hey,
what-
I have one of those.
Lyre.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I got an idea.
man.
So
I got an idea.
I pull out my mandolin.
I got an idea.
I have one of those.
you can play the instrument and cast the spells that are in it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
The spells use your spellcasting ability and spell save DC.
Okay.
Well, it can only be used by bards.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mistletoe, I got a good idea.
You can still use it. You just take psychic damage if you're not a bard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says a creature that attempts to play the instrument without being attuned to it must succeed on a wisdom save or take
Wait, let me
2d4
check.
Oh, but it
psychic
says
damage.
required attunement by a bard.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Can you tell Lynette this?
Babe.
Please tell Lynette this.
All right. Yeah. So he'll just say, I found all this loot. And he'll just give 2 sacks of to each person,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll give up. Everyone gets a potion of greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Lynette just quaffed at that right away. Ugh, that was Aboleth.
and he'll divide the jewelry up as well. So whatever 1530 divided by 4 is.
And what's this thing, Mistletoe?
This is just a lyre I found. It looks really nice. It was in a. Check out the oil rag though that it came
Nice.
in.
Oh, that's
You
awesome.
you don't see Lynette usually has a like fairly like neutral face. It usually goes from neutral to like maybe slightly annoyed. And you just see her smiling really, really hard.
Lynette,
Yeah,
you look
I
like
like
you've
that
got a
look.
thought, and it's a good one.
Oh,
Mm.
I have
do
a
you want
thought.
do you want this? Here,
Yeah,
my
you can
treat.
just you can just take the jewels. This
Oh.
is personal.
All right, he gives the lyre over to Lynette.
Oh, they will never forgive me.
I know why. This is because
I know why
you're
too.
related to Theo and Hell's Rebels.
She
He's a
hates
bard.
her so much. It's just gonna be a shitty thing.
Oh.
It's gonna be a
Please
shitty
send it to
letter.
her.
It's gonna be a shitty letter. Like, oh,
Wow.
I bailed you out.
Now,
Oh
as
my
you you're in the empty, calm temple, and the threat of the aboleth has been destroyed. The only thing one thing keeps popping in your mind is that there's a mysterious tunnel back in that water that leads to somewhere.
Oh.
But where?
But where?
And
know.
why?
Okay. Let's go back into the water.
Oh, back again. Oh, fine. It just like Lynette. It just looks like very much like Wet Rat. She kind of looks vaguely like Samara from like the ring thing. Just like her hair is just kind of like. All right, back in. Oh, no. Ugh. Hopefully you'll
Before he
find a lot
goes
more
back
of
in, Mistletoe takes out a flask of Tej from
Uh,
the port Nyanzaro and just drinks it. And then comes back.
Oh yeah, Tej. Forgot about that.
Tej.
Mm.
those.
I just found it in my inventory. I was like, gotta make use of that. So been saving it for a rainy day.
So
Mm.
you're
Get
gonna
it?
I
Get it,
also have
Rain?
some stuff in my inventory.
It rains a lot in the Styes.
Oh, it's so
Polluted
gross.
rain.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's not so good.
Stinky rain.
Why do you have to call me names?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's so rude. Rain smells very nice, I'll have you know.
Lynette understands why all of these, great entities want to leave this area, leave this plane. So this is not making a great impression.
Well, you swim through
Hmm.
the tunnel, and it leads out to a body of water.
Oh.
Let's see here. Pretty sure I wrote down the details. Leads out to what was it called? They called it like a coastal. It's just an ocean.
Okay.
Okay.
So, but as you emerge from the tunnel, you can see up ahead a submerged structure. Below the water looms the dark bulk of a sunken temple. Looming up and out of the briny murk is the temple's spire, which appears to have been struck by more than one unfortunate ship, judging by the chunks missing from it. The temple lists to the north, its roof and walls draped with seaweed and festooned with barnacles. The building's facade is a mess of partially collapsed walls and ruined scaffolding, making it appear as though the site was still under construction when it sank. But it's hard to tell which parts weren't finished and which parts were damaged by the collapse. Landgrave's Folly. So it's underwater, and there's a number of entrances. There's a busted wall in the north, and there's a busted wall in the east, and then there's kind of like an entrance in the south. That's the area that's facing you.
Well, if I was a cult and created a temple to a god of eternal darkness, I would. This certainly fits the bill.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I chugged the greater healing potion before we go down.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that the same with mine. So how much is greater healing?
4d4 plus 4.
44. Okay, yeah.
44 plus 4 is 48. Got it.
So,
How is Pleatle looking?
Oh, I'm fine.
5.
I'm at 197.
How?
14.
I'm tough girl. I want to help.
Holy sh!
I have 70 hit points.
My
I have way
AC
less.
is nothing, but my health is crazy.
My AC can get up to 25, but my health is 70.
Lynette has 57 hit points.
Okay, you stay
God.
behind us.
I thought mistletoe on 104 was doing good.
Lynette has Lynette's pool for hit dice is not huge.
Rain's feeling a little guilty now. That spell could have killed Lynette.
It would not, she would have been fine, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, so there's 3 entrances. There's the main entrance, then there's a busted wall in the east and a busted wall to the north.
Oh.
Busted
y'all
walls don't sound bad.
Let's go through the busted wall. Let's bust a wall.
Unintended entrances are.
Could bust a new wall. Yeah, it's true.
Unintended entrances, eh? Okay. Yeah. Let's just swim that way. And he points towards the east. That looks fun.
All right,
Okay.
go ahead.
Good
So
idea. What if?
there's
Go
like
ahead.
a curtain of seaweed. So as you approach,
Beautiful.
you hear talking coming from within the underwater temple.
Ooh.
Hmm. Can we?
Deep voices speaking a language. Any of you speak deep speech?
Oh, Lynette
No,
has.
no.
Lynette. You know what? Comprehend language. I'm gonna just use that here. What
Okay.
did they?
So you guys comprehend language?
Yeah.
So you hear 2 creatures arguing about what to do with another creature that apparently is somewhere in this area. They talk about enslaving it, but they're sure that it's going to grow too strong for them to control for long. Then they talk about trying to kill it, but they're afraid it might be too powerful to kill. And they keep cursing the name of where's the name? Oh, Sagothga.
The goth.
And they also mention a place called the Endless. How do you pronounce this word? Nadir.
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 Oh,
Nadir, yeah,
I
Yeah.
wish
or that.
that's what I say. I say Nader, but is it
Like
Nadir?
Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
The endless Nadir?
Mhm.
Nader?
Either one.
Darth Nadir?
Darth Vader.
Nadir.
Yeah, they say we would like to bring it back to the endless Nadir, but it's probably too dangerous. So they're kind of
Okay.
arguing about whether to
Do,
try to enthrall it or to try to kill it.
Does the Darth Nadir or the name that it said,
Hmm.
does that spark any lost bits of information that I've accumulated over the years?
No, this seems to be Styes specific.
Oh,
Okay.
so just like,
It's a Sty thing.
oh god.
You would get it, you know.
Also,
Okay.
thanks. This Styes are really gross, just in general. This is like every time I hear it, it's like, oh.
Styes.
Ugh.
But like, yeah, I'll say the group. Yep, there's definitely people here or things here. Something about some uncontrollable force that's grown too powerful to control. So
Well,
Going
who's
at the same-
speaking?
I don't know. It could be anything.
There's a kind of a curtain of seaweed blocking the entrance. You could move the seaweed to peer in if you wanted.
Could make us all invisible.
That's a
Oh,
good idea.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, if you've got the spell.
So I will cast invisibility at 5th level,
Nice.
and that will make all 4 of us invisible
Yes.
for up to an hour,
Excellent.
or until we do something stupid.
Well,
So about a
The
minute.
first is
about a minute, yeah.
Yeah, I give us about a minute.
So let's all peer through the seaweed. 4 invisible heads just kind of looking through.
Mhm.
You all peer through and you see 2 aboleths
Oh,
talking
God.
to each other.
That's not what I expected.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I use Morse code clacks to try and ask what we should do. Doot, 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 doot.
I
As
don't
soon as
know.
there's a single clack, Rain will message Pleadle in her head and be like, like, quiet.
Can I respond to the message, or is that something else?
You can respond to that message.
Oh, okay. What do we do? What are we doing here? This isn't good.
I whisper to Lynette, what do you think?
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Mhm.
We had such
And-
hard.
And you're saying that they are the ones who are
That must
worried
be them.
about it?
That must be them. There must be. I can't imagine what's worse than them.
Oh, yeah, really.
I'll do a message and be like, why don't we all back up and discuss this out of earshot?
Yes.
Like message each person, and then Rain swims back.
Yep. We can swim back. So
I like to think we try to find each other invisible before we start whispering.
Mhm.
Everybody
Okay.
hold everybody's hand.
leads to a lot of awkward. Oops, sorry about that.
Oh,
My
hello.
hat. My hat.
Whoa, hey,
No, that's
hey
my
there,
hat.
soldier.
Ow.
You know when you
Okay.
find rain because the temperature of the water drops slightly. It's a little
Yeah,
cold.
we're totally
Oh, okay, yeah.
we know about you. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
At least it's that's good.
Okay.
That's good. We're fine. All right. So
Okay.
Okay.
there's 2 of them.
so they want to kill something that's worse than them.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
We just
And there are more than one aboleth at this
Yeah.
place. The
how about we
nadir
take
meteor.
we could we could take the chunks of the aboleth that we just killed,
Hmm.
and we
Okay.
could just have them, and it could be a sort of a show of force. It's a bit dicey, but if we show
I did
them that
dice.
we just handled them like no one's business, and then said, "Look, we can parlay with them, and we can help them kill the thing together."
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could
And then we
do.
betray them and we
That's-
destroy their city or
That's
whatever.
an excellent
Well, I'm
plan
presuming
A.
they're going to betray us too.
Yeah.
At either side.
Exactly. Yeah.
I will keep the option of forced compliance in the mind
That's not a bad
Mhm.
in the
idea.
way that I can.
I mean, I'd rather have 2 aboleths on our side
Yes.
fighting against something that's worse than them.
Same. That was that last.
Okay.
Oh, that last scuffle. But yes, I'll keep contingency plans also, but I do like you do have a knack for diplomacy. That's why.
Yeah, but not with aboleths. I mean, they are unknowable things.
But desperate and noble things can at least maybe be
I
dealt
would
with.
say I would say I'm pretty persuasive. I might be able to help.
Also show them chunks of their,
Yeah, oh yeah.
powerful
I
friend.
hold up the bag that has
Yes.
chunks of it.
Yes, Pleadle, I mean, if you feel up to talking to these aboleths and get them on side with our plan, then
I'll just
Yeah.
also pretend that it'll just be the rest of us that are not talking with them should probably also just continue to stay invisible. Just in case.
Okay. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. You have my back though if they do anything weird, right?
Of course.
Mhm.
Okay.
Of course, and always, my
I'll,
friend.
Oh, you don't. I give Mistletoe an invisible fishy bow. Like, oh, thank you, my friend.
I give him some tej, the rest of my tej.
Actually,
Ooh.
Or the rest of my
oh,
tej.
that's funny. Lynette can see invisible things.
Oh, nice.
So she's just seeing like everybody just kind of like it's the third eye thing from her divination. Like she can see invisibility.
Well, in that case, Pleadle will swim out.
Yeah.
To where the aboleths are at.
Rain will message you and be like, "You're gonna have to like attack something or cast a spell to get the invisibility to go away."
Can I attack myself? Like pinch myself?
No.
Does that work?
Just cast a cantrip.
Why not just be a voice? They'll be scared of that.
Oh yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes.
I'm
And
gonna
we'll be-
cast
yeah.
I'm gonna cast fog cloud and make the water all murky.
Okay, but now you're not invisible anymore because you
Okay,
cast.
but it's all murky, so hopefully they can't see me. And I'm gonna throw my voice and go, Aboleth, I have been sent to aid you.
So these two huge fish with 3 eyes and tentacles were arguing with each other. They stop and they turn and they look around. Not sure how to react to the spooky voice.
And I'll pull
Spooky
out
voice.
the bag of aboleth meat and just kind of like shake it in the water so the chunks go everywhere. And I'll say, "This is one of your brothers who disobeyed me. Where's the one that you seek to defeat, my friends?" Oh.
Make a, I don't know, intimidate or persuasion
Ooh.
or something.
Can I do persuasion? Yeah.
Persuasion. This
Let's
is how
see.
aboleths talk to each other.
It's just, I mean, they're evil creatures, force with force, and all that.
23.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
They look at the remains, and one of them says, "You killed Sagothka?"
Oh.
Yes.
They look at each other and they say, well done. That's one problem solved."
You're welcome, my friend.
Our masters in the endless nadir will be pleased.
It's a weird word.
Nadir. Endless nadir.
Nader.
So,
Nader.
who's this creature that it's strong?
Sagothka has a servant. A kraken!
Oh.
We believe it dwells in the giant hole that you see in this room. You see, there's a pit on the far side of the room, surrounded by magic runes that are glowing. And there's also runes on the walls of the pit.
That's bad.
Somehow, this kraken has the symbol of Tharizdun burned into its scalp. And it is somehow drawing power and aging at a supernatural rate.
Okay.
Soon it will be so powerful that even we cannot stop it, and it may become a threat to the endless Nadir.
Yeah, okay. That's cool. Question. What's the endless nadir? What are you guys doing here? Like, what's your plans?
Sagothka,
Bastard.
the endless nadir, is
Mhm.
a submerged city of aboleths not far from here. Sagothka was an outcast of our kind, and it came to the Styes and became a follower of Tharizdun, and somehow it took this kraken under its wing and has been feeding it citizens of the
Oh,
Styes to
yikes.
help
Oh.
it grow. And soon it will be big enough to
Okay.
destroy ships, enter the Styes, and do incredible amounts of damage.
Hmm.
And we presume one day he will send it against our endless
Oh
nadir.
boy. Well, okay. And I'll swim out of the fog cloud, and I'll say, okay. Well, as someone whose undersea city was also destroyed by a giant, terrible monster of chaotic, evil intentions, um, I can see helping you, friends. If you'll help us, I think we can take out this kraken together. Yeah.
They look at each other and they look at you and they nod.
See, Mother Truce.
They see Mother.
Yeah, the sea mother, Blibdepool. Yeah, so you know her. She's great. So
Here,
it's just
let
in
me
that
read
pit.
you the flavor of the pit.
Oh, okay.
The light that fills the pit originates in the flicker of intricate magical sigils that cover its top edge and the upper 20 feet of its walls. Those sigils are woven into a complex tapestry of magical light, undulating and writhing like an obscene carpet of snakes. Below their pulsing glow, the pit descends into utter darkness.
Hmm.
Are the rest of you listening?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Out by just outside the entrance?
Mm-hmm. Invisible.
Mm-hmm.
They say, very well, we will work together to slay the Kraken.
Sounds good to me, my friend.
I believe it is also known as
Gulp.
the spawn of Tharizdun.
Oh
it's
boy,
named. Great.
that's not great. It has a name.
Yes.
Mm.
It's not just Kraken. It's Spawn of
Mhm.
Philistine.
Out of curiosity, how is it meant to get to the endless nadir?
It's just stuck here forever.
The Endless Nadir is an underwater city of aboleths, so it can just swim there.
so it's not. It could just swim there. Okay.
I'm
Alright.
assuming it's in like a trench, if based on the name.
I mean,
It's an endless nadir.
if we could lead it to there, it would have to fight an army of aboleths,
Mm.
and
That
man, I
must
Can
not
you-
happen.
some underwater kaiju-esque antics could go on as it destroys buildings.
Oh, I mean, hell yeah.
No, it's a bit too far, I
Please
suppose.
Can you ask it something for me?
Oh, sure, my friend. Where do you been?
Ask them where the Kraken came from.
Oh, do you know where the kraken came from?
No, we just know that somehow Sagothka found it and took it under its wing, and somehow it is magically growing and aging much quicker than any normal kraken.
Friends, I have a
Yeah.
suggestion.
Yes.
Why not delay this encounter, organize the aboleths to meet us when we can get back to our ship, fully
Oh,
upgraded, and have
ship.
our ship go into the water, because our ship can go
That's
underneath.
a good idea.
It's a good idea.
But how long were the upgrades going to take? Because this thing is growing
That's a good
exponentially.
question.
It's going to be a
So,
few days.
And how soon ask the aboleths how soon they have until
It could
this
be a
kraken
matter
arrives.
of days.
Oh damn it.
Okay.
Excellent.
So should we wait until it's fully grown and fight it on the ship, or like break it out now and
They,
No,
the
yes.
aboleths say we
Yes to
cannot
the
wait.
first.
We cannot wait until
Oh,
it's
fine.
fully grown.
Mm.
The spawn of Tharizdun is too dangerous. It has its own stat block in the back of this book.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, then I definitely want my ship then.
don't know. I grew up
Because
fighting.
its stat block
sea
isn't going to
monsters.
change.
That's true. That's true. I grew up fighting sea monsters with my people in Sloobladoop.
Oh, this
So-
is a Kraken.
Hello.
This isn't just any Kraken. We're
Well,
going to need a bigger boat.
Mhm.
a good thing I casted large.
So as
The
you're
bigger truck.
talking,
Let's do
you're-
this.
So you're all together.
Mhm.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
rising out of the pit
Ah,
Oh shit! There it is.
Crap.
is the
Well,
spawn
Game
of
plan.
Thera's
Swim away
Doom.
from Mistletoe immediately swims away from rain.
goddamn. No.
Far.
Oh my god.
10 tentacled
Oh,
kraken
God.
with the spiral symbol of Thera's Dune embedded into its head.
Oh, you gotta be careful.
Ugh.
Red alien eyes, an almost octopus-like head. Let's all roll the initiative die.
Oh
Oh
god.
god, are you kidding me? Okay.
Haha. I rolled a 19.
Oh, I actually got a 21 on my initiative.
Let me roll for the aboleths.
All right, let's see.
All right,
I was gonna say I got at 20.
what'd you get, Rain?
21 total.
What did Pleadle get?
A 23.
Uh, what about Missile?
19.
Very nice.
What? What about Lynette?
It's good for
I got 10.
Eh. So Pleadle, Rain, Missile, me, Missile, me. Pleadle!
Hmm.
Kraken has been unleashed.
Sure has.
Let's get Kraken. Oh, let me play some
Oh no.
underwater battle music.
Ooh. Fun.
There we go.
Here.
Oh, look at it. It's very cute with its terrifying.
Oh, it's
Oh,
yeah,
it's cute.
adorable. Mm.
Hmm.
Pleadle, it
Aw.
is your turn. There's a freaking Kraken that rises up out of this pit. You're
Okay.
in an underwater building. You're fighting alongside 2 aboleths from an aboleth city.
Okay. Pleadle will
And the-
flex her
the-
muscles a bit.
Oh, boy.
The runes by the pit glow and writhe like snakes.
Okay. Oh, they're like Selena. So beautiful.
No, there, no.
Oh, bad snakes. Okay, so like Dindar. Okay.
Oh, then there. Mm-hmm.
So
Dental.
Pleadle will look at some disintegration blast scars on her body and mess with her fingers a bit as they start to glow with sickly green light. And she's gonna thrust out her claw and open it and shoot a disintegration beam at the Kraken.
Whoa.
My level 6 spell slot. Let's make a dexterity saving throw.
What? I
Yeah.
have +5. 10 plus 5 is 15.
Nope, fails.
Whoa. Alright.
Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough dice.
Hell yeah.
12, 18, 8, 4, 5, 6. All right. Uh, 4 to 5, 7, 8. 1. It's gonna take 81 force damage.
Nice.
81.
Yep. From my
Very good.
disintegration ray.
Alright, it roars.
How do you like that, my friend?
Just big wound appears in its side. Is that it for Pleadle?
Yep.
Alright. It uses a legendary action. It sprays an ink cloud.
Oh no.
Fills this whole building.
Oh,
The area is heavily obscured. Each creature other than the Kraken that ends its turn there will need to make a con save.
ooh.
So, Rain, it's heavily
Hi.
obscured. You can't really see much of anything.
Oh boy.
Inky blackness.
This is gross. It fills the whole space.
Yeah, 40-foot
Ugh.
radius. So I think that's pretty much the whole
This is terrible.
40-foot radius. Yes.
Well, I'm still invisible. I think for this moment, Rain is going to cast mirror image on herself. So multi-rain, so Rain becomes visible, and as she does, 3 more Rains appear with her. But Mistletoe and Lynette stay invisible while I'm concentrating on the spell, and then I'm going to swim back to so that I'm kind of at the the seaweed hanging down. I'm just trying to get out to the edge of this ink. If I can. I've got 30 feet of movement.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So there are 4 Rains swimming for the edge of the ink.
Okay.
And then I get out there, but I'm still concentrating on invisibility for Lynette and Mistletoe.
All right. Is that it for Rain?
That's what I got this turn.
Missile, you're in a cloud of ink underwater.
Okay. I will summon Spicy again.
I promise not to kill him this time.
And Spicy will appear close to, but not quite immediately next to the Kraken. So any kind of
You can't really see where the Kraken is. Everything is heavily obscured.
wherever he last saw the Kraken.
All right. To summon Spicy. Okay.
This ink, it's not. It's completely. It's not like a. Could I disperse it with if I were able to? I don't know.
You are indubitably. You most certainly could if you have the right tools to do so.
Right.
Also, I feel like I should tell you that this is not Acquisitions Inc.
Okay.
It's Squid Ink.
It is.
About Spicy's initiative is a 20. No, 21. Sorry.
Squid Ink actually works most of the time, so there we go.
So would Spicy be able to act since his initiative is a 21?
Oh wow.
I declare yes.
All right, then what he's going to do is he's going to use his whirlwind power.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
to see if we can't disperse some of this. So each creature that's next to him, and he's like in a 10 by 10 space, has to make a DC 13 strength save. So if the Kraken's still next to him, it would have to do that.
You know what it has for strength saves? Plus 12.
Yeah,
Plus-
let's see.
wow.
So anything but a 1, really.
Ooh.
And I rolled a 17. 29.
All right, so it's fine. It's not bothered by it. But otherwise, in that kind of area is like a whirlwind. So I'm thinking like it's trying to create this swirling of vortex of ink, maybe to try to muck this up and maybe make it a bit clearer in that area. We'll see. I don't know, but that's what he does.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the ink cloud actually clears up when you do that.
Okay.
All right, that's it for Missile and Spicy, right?
Yep.
Oh boy.
And then it is the Aboleths.
Oh no.
Both swim at it and attack it with many a tentacle. Ooh, hitting it over.
Go
and
get
over.
them, friends.
Oh, they each hit it like. They hit it for a total of 4 times. What was it? 13, 26.
Aboleth, use tail swipe.
50. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Kraken is actually bloodied from getting smacked
nice.
Super
around by the
effective.
Aboleths. And then it is. Why do I have Mistletoe twice? What did Lynette get on?
Got a 10.
Okay, so it's Lynette here. Lynette, it's your turn. The Kraken is actually bloodied.
Oh, it's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
Lynette just like Lynette looks at her party. It's like, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Can any of you cast fly?
I can fly.
I can also
I
fly.
Excellent. Give me a moment.
Oh, boy.
All right, so Lynette is going to. I hope this works. I really want this to work. She is going to cast polymorph on this kraken.
Oh yes.
Oh
Uh-oh.
boy. Oh boy.
Alright.
All right,
What kind of save is it?
It's wisdom, right?
it's a wisdom save, and it's gonna roll a 2.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, beautiful.
What do you polymorph it into?
Into a crab.
My
It's a
favorite.
crab.
Child of the sea.
All right. Now it's a crab.
Yeah.
If any of you can fly, take the crab, drag it outside, fly as high as you can, and just drop it onto land.
Oh,
Well, you know that this place has
on the land.
this place has a pointy spire that rises up out
Oh
of the
my-
water. So you
Mm.
could
Oh my
just
God, yes.
drop it so it lands right on the point.
Oh.
I'll let one of you do the honors. I want to see. We should make a show for these people. See what
I
they're
mean,
messing with.
we could all do it together, like as a
Excellent.
party. I mean,
Now, when it's in crab form
Yeah.
and it takes the damage, that damage goes over to the kraken.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
so it takes like the 1 hit point of crab damage, and
So
then
the max damage, I believe, from falling is 20d6, right?
Mhm.
it sure is.
So,
All right.
I mean, it could survive.
I've thought
Oh,
about.
okay.
I've wanted to do this forever.
All right.
This has been in my brain for like ever.
Well,
Okay.
Since I saw polymorph.
let's take the
Mm.
crab
Uh-huh,
and swim up to the surface.
uh-huh.
Well, whose turn is it? It was Lynette's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'll
Actually-
just.
It goes after Lynette. What were you gonna say,
Oh.
Shauna?
I'm just gonna start swimming back. I'll tell them, yep, and I'll just swim back to the thing. Swim back, make my way to the entrance.
All right.
So, on my turn, it's just a crab, right?
Yeah, it's a crab.
Does it get to say it's for an hour, right?
Yep.
Pleadle's
And I
turn is next after that.
Okay. I'll swim up to the surface. Yeah. And I'll cast polymorph on myself and turn into a giant seagull, but use the giant eagle stats.
This is the best.
And I'll grab the little crab in my claw.
And you're gonna grab the crab and you're gonna fly.
Yeah,
So it might take you a couple of rounds to get up high enough, right?
Hmm.
no problem. Yeah.
Anybody else do anything while Pleadle has the crab in her claws?
Yes,
I'm
flying?
just gonna sit on the shore and just watch where he's gonna drop and just wait.
All right.
Okay.
So
I'm
Pleadle,
gonna have.
do you want to roll the falling damage, or you want?
Take out a snack. And
Sure.
And what was that, Ryan? What did you want to say?
I'll just have Spicy waiting next to the spike, and Spicy's gonna sort of like guide the crab directly onto the spike from the high.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So it'll sort of a wind tunnel right to the spike.
Okay,
Very
that's a good
nice.
idea.
I love this.
So 20d6.
Yeah.
Do each of you guys want to roll 5?
Yeah, let's just
Yeah,
let's make
sure,
this.
I'll do
Yeah,
that.
let's make this like. Oh god. That is numbers.
So I got
19.
20 for me.
19.
I rolled 12. It was really bad.
So 20, 19, 12,
19.
and then 19. Okay.
All right, so 20, 12, 19, so that's 51.
Oh my gosh.
And
70.
so
70.
70.
Okay, so
70,
it hit,
and then he also gets damage for going right onto the spike as well, because that's piercing.
all right,
Sure, how much
so
that is.
it had 74 hit points left.
Oh god.
So it
Oh.
lands on the spike,
My god.
and the spicy with the wind vortex funnels it right onto the tip. So the crab turns into a kraken impaled on the spike. So I mean, it has 4 hit points left. I'm sure the impalement does more than 4. So the spawn of Dune. Now any ship sailing by will see the spire with a kraken impaled on it.
How
Dead.
epic.
And I guess
God.
seagulls flying around picking at it. With
Yep.
Vultures and
Pleedle will fly in as a giant seagull and take a big bite out of it too, and then
Oh.
fly over.
Lynette just makes a face and he's like, "Oh God, that thing was chosen of Tharizdun. Don't eat that. Tastes like evil. Tastes like evil incarnate."
You know it does.
It's been feasting on the corpses of innocents. I mean, come on, man.
Oh yeah. I'll throw it on my shoulder.
Indirect cannibalism.
Like
Well, I mean, I'm not a human.
the aboleth's heads are popped out of the water. They like slowly turn and look at each other, and then like look at you guys. And they just
Better
like,
leave this
Hello, my
plane.
friend.
Yeah,
Look what we did to this
They look
thing.
like they just want to go.
Yeah, you should leave.
They're gonna return to the endless nadir.
That was the right choice.
Although, you know what? That's another market for shift spice, the endless nadir.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. You know, like I say, like as I'll give them some samples, and I'm saying like, just because you're a timeless entity of evil doesn't mean you can't enjoy flavor of your choice. So if you allow us free passage, we can set up a market stall for shift spice in your endless nadir.
And so I assume you return to the Styes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And before long,
Money, please.
the counselors who rule the Styes have a closed meeting and hand each of you a small teak coffer containing pearls and other gems worth 3,000 gold each, on the condition that you do not speak publicly in the Styes about your efforts.
Oh, I mean, there's a
Whatever. There's a whole
Right.
multiverse.
there's a monument out there to
Alright.
like it's hard to ignore the giant kraken on a spike.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Sure, we won't talk about it.
The new
Arr, what
legend-
is that thing?
The new legend is about the giant seagull that now protects. The
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, the
the
hell
giant
bird.
seagull with a beautiful head of orange hair.
No, it's like the storm bird. The storm bird killed the kraken.
That's good.
So,
Mm.
this was like the final 2/5 of the adventure. The beginning, there's a whole mystery about the serial killer, and there's a whole
Oh, that would be
other
fun.
dungeon
No, we
section.
are-
But I knew I couldn't fit it all into one show, so I just
That's
it.
okay.
No, you did
Yeah,
That was
heck of a
great,
good
yeah.
job to fit the Kraken fight.
Yeah. Oh,
An
Yeah.
aboleth fight and a kraken.
and a kraken
Yeah.
fight.
I made an ice statue of an aboleth. I am
That's
happy.
great. Yeah, that's happy memories.
I dropped
So-
a kraken.
Why don't we do some plugs before we wrap it up? Dylan, you got any plugs?
Oh, yes, my friend. Well, I love pirates. So, hey, tomorrow on Jeanette's channel, Uncanny Adventures, I'm not playing Fetal Plaplina, but I'm playing my Sahuagin bard, Bartholomew, who, you know, is also a fishy pirate boy. So, come watch that, you know?
Ooh, what about you?
Oh yeah, so we have that game tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time on my channel. Nice little Skull and Shackles pirate adventure and D&D 5e. And then every other Monday, so not this Monday but the following, we do Call of Cthulhu. It's an Old West campaign, and it's at 7 p.m. East. Well, now we do it at 6 p.m. Eastern time for one of the players' schedules. And on Thursdays, I am on Dammit Barry's Twitch, playing Horde of the Dragon Queen as a tiefling cleric of Salune, who, you know, is called Sorrow, but is always positive. Yeah. So that's what I got going on.
Sean, I got any plugs?
Yep. Tomorrow on Pro Starters channel, I am at 8 o'clock. I am playing in the phase, which is like we're agents in a Afrofuturism campaign. It's awesome. We fought a old lady in a hover chair,
God.
and we survived falling like 90 stories off a building. So like it's been nuts. And yes, if you on this time usual, it's Hell's Rebels, where we'll find out where that Mission of the Bards is going.
Mm-hmm.
And Ryan, you got any words of wisdom from Australia?
It's gonna be a beautiful day, people.
You're in the future, so you can tell us.
Yes.
Mhm.
Enjoy your 19th of the May when it comes to you. And also, yeah, check us out on Hell's Rebels next week, same time, same channel. It's getting interesting.
Yeah, so tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern on this channel, we'll be talking about the Descent Day 2.
Yeah.
And then at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing Dungeon Academy. We're going to have a special guest. It's Mackenzie from the Old Faith on the Greyhawk channel.
Ooh,
The
nice.
group is on the Spelljammer, a giant ship with a city on it. And somewhere on there is a piece of the Rod of Seven Parts. The group has 3 pieces. This will be the 4th. And
Yeah.
they
Rad.
just found out that there's a tower full of beholders, and that's where it is.
That's not.
Huh.
Good. No.
Nope. Nope.
Also on
Nope.
my blog, I'm covering the Descent shows. So there's 2 shows tonight. I'm so tired. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep, and when I
It's
wake
a
up, I'm
lot.
gonna
It's a
watch it.
lot,
So-
man.
A lot.
But I'll have those up before tomorrow's.
The official stuff hasn't even has just started, so it's like get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And on tomorrow's Descent show, we will have somebody who's at the show who's going to be reporting to us and telling us all the stuff that's going on live. So thanks everybody for watching. We will see you again next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye, my friend.
Bye.
Forever.